Corremos un riesgo muy grande. Buen trabajo, tuvimos suerte.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Yes, sir. ¡Ea! Soy nivel 13. ¡Yubi! Para allá, pero esto está cerrado, así que tendré que ir por acá.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura.
Yo voy a correr, gente. Olvídense.
Our instincts were correct.
No tengo ganas de pelear con nada ni con nadie. Forget it. Mira, acá. Ni al control.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out.
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Bien. Tugi. Ahí va. Ok. Good. Y tengo un cofre. Mira. Fuck.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Rayos. Tenemos que deshacerlo del otro. Al inventario para los consumibles. Elige consumibles. Utiliza consumibles con distintos efectos para facilitar tu exploración. Puños de ira puede ofrecer un aumento de ataque a todos los personajes. Confirmar. Bueno. Para ver el estado actual. Efecto de objeto. Ok, mira. Bien. ¡Bam! ¡Bam, bam, bang! Ahí estamos.
I've no interest in conflict.
Voy a poner automático. Vamos a salir por ahí. Ok. El canal es de mucha ayuda, seguro que sí.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Parece no subestimar.
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Te revive también, mira. No sabía que te revivía.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madame Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Cualquier cosa.
What a two-faced hag!
El universo simulado me va a servir un montón.
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
Ajá. ¿Qué? Ponele.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
That's how I like it. Ojo. Así me
Fighting
gusta.
is meaningless.
Listo. Pensé que podía ponerlo automático, pero es verdad que me habían dicho que en algunas partes de la historia no puedo.
Duck. Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Lucharemos. ¿Hay varios? No hay varios. Ok.
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
Ok. Vamos a deshacernos de estos boludos primero. Ahí va.
Let me tend to your wounds. You bully!
Stop right there.
No pega mucho en realidad. ¡Ah! Llego, hija de su madre.
The time is now.
¿Cómo me dejó?
My turn.
Bien, ahora se supone que el que vuelve...
Looks like somebody
Okay.
needs a doctor.
vamos a regenerar a Duff. ¿O no? Sí, vamos a regenerar a Duff.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Y vamos a tirar todo.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken.
Ah, sí, es débil contra esto. Vamos a ataque individual.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Lástima que no tengo un personaje
The
de fuego
truth
ahora.
of life and death,
Pero bueno.
revealed in an instant. This
Tendría que mejorar a Asta.
is but a vision.
Le iba a mejorar a Asta y no lo hice. Uy,
Take this.
It's too late to repent.
it's too late to repent.
Look, listen, feel, get!
Step aside.
Ya le
I
vamos a
have no interest in still.
No le bajo mucho, pero bueno, algo es algo. Es lo que toca.
Let's make it quick.
Ya seguro trae más people. ¿No? Ya trae más gente. Sí, trae más gente. Ok. Some little birdie told me. Vamos a sacarnoslo de encima acá.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Y ya está, que cobren todos. Me cansé. Que cobren todos.
Stop right there.
A la mierda. Me cansé. Si van a cobrar bien todos. Bien.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Van a cobrar bien. ¿Querían pelea? Les voy a dar pelea yo, no tengo problema.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Vamos a dar pelea, les doy pelea. No tengo problema. ¡Bam! 1%. Ah, ya está. Mira. ¡Ole! ¡Ole!
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung. Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
¿Tiene un poder secreto? Pucha.
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ponele.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
¿Sampo?
What is this?
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
I say what I mean, and I mean what I said.
Suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
¿Soy la única?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
Claro
Tell
que
me
sí.
the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
Está bugueada Natasha, ¿no?
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
O sea, Broly está acá con
What
nosotros.
are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs?
Ay, qué
And
bonito que
another
es.
thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Está muy bugueada esta mujer.
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl.
Ahí está, gracias.
Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
Se llama Sampo, pero siempre pienso que dice shampoo.
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Yes. I'm awake. Estoy despierta.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
Miren, esto lo puedo agarrar. Jeje. No estoy bien, tengo, mira, tuve un sueño muy extraño.
I bet. You were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Hola. Es un placer, yo soy
Nice
Daf.
to meet you, too. You're very polite.
Gracias.
Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy.
Gracias. Natasha, el que aparece en los anuncios de Honkai. Sí, sí.
So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
¿Por qué me desmayé?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Ok. Estamos sanos.
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed.
Estamos en el bajo mundo, lo que decía Serval.
Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that wildfires wanted to achieve for a long time now.
¿A cuánto sienten nuestros gastos médicos?
Please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for sample size, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
¿Dónde están mis amigos?
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post and she made a run for it.
Ok. ¿Quién es Sampo
Good
exactamente?
question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
¿Qué es llamarada?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Muchas gracias, doctora Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Ven, tiene muy buena voz. Me gusta que no sea tipo sino que es I got to find it. Nope. A nadie. Ahí está hablando con los nenes. Un mundo perdido. Vale, quiero ver acá los mensajes. Parece que la pasajera Daphne ha vuelto al expreso mucho tiempo. No nos acabamos de ver. No te preocupes por los detalles. Vuelve cuando puedas, tengo algunas cosas que darte. Regalos de revisar, mira. Bueno. Mis regalos de trasgamino.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean?
¿Qué significa?
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Son terribles ustedes, son terribles ustedes.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Estoy re contenta. Ahora que lo veo los de bajo mundo, tipo, ¿qué ven? O sea, ven un techo, no ven el cielo. No ven un cielo, ven un techo. No mucho, amiga Marzo.
Oh, quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
Claro, yo también jugaré.
Huh. When did you start being so nice?
Siempre fui considerada.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too?
Sure, I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
Me acaba de decir tonta.
You're right, Julian.
¿Cómo es esto?
Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Me acaban de tratar de tonta. Ahora vas a ver.
It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Pero si no se escondieron todavía. Ah, no, esto no. Cubo de basura. Ay, que estoy tocando, gente. You're stupid. Continuar parece... ¿Qué? Cubo de basura. Se encuentran estrechamente juntos, como si ninguna fuerza del mundo pudiera separarlo. Ok, raro. Pero siguen ahí los nenes. Bueno. ¿Qué tengo que encontrar a Hook?
Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Ok.
Bring it on!
Alright, now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
No cheating.
47, 48, 49, 50! Ready or not, here I come, naughty children!
Naughty children.
I haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it yet? We're the underground.
Primero lo importante. ¿Sí?
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
¿Qué guy? ¿Este?
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But...
Es él, no cabe duda.
Nonsense! How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
Listo. Tenemos al nene.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need
Sorry,
for the
niña.
melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Sorry, niño. Not my intention, but that's how life it is. No estará metido acá. Alguien tiró 3 piezas de geomédula en él. Los tiraron con tanta fuerza y sus fragmentos se esparcieron por todo el basurero. La ira de las personas entiende su poco comportamiento. Después todas las geomédulas están valiosas como el dinero bajo mundo. ¿Tirarías dinero a la basura incluso en un ataque de ira? Por supuesto que no. Bueno, mejor que practiquemos este tema. Es aburrido hablar de contenedores de basura y dinero. Transmite una sensación especial que no tiene nada que ver con su ubicación, su imagen o su olor. Da una sensación de ocultarse del mundo. Como una tiene una nota arrugada pegada con el número 81 escrito. Abrirlo. Un habitáculo modesto, un colchón arrugado y amarillento, una almohada hecha de sacos, 2 botellas abiertas de soda con sabor a pan, un par de botas de minero, un libro cuyas páginas están rasgadas que no se puede leer y una navaja de bolsillo. Una guarida. El chavo del 8, gente. El chavillo del 8.
Haha, I caught you.
Una
Doesn't
más.
count unless you can answer this question.
Claro, dispara.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Yo no. Estamos grandes ya. Me sé más el truco que ustedes, niños.
Hey, where are you going?
Bueno, ya voy, me perdí.
Come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
Herramienta de minería. Mira. Bueno, ya voy, pana. Ah, pero acá también pueden estar, ¿no? Ajá. No, el carro minero no, Hook. Ajá.
Don't run. I got you, Hook.
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
¿Qué le dan de comer? ¿Qué le dan de comer? Tal cual, ¿qué le dan de comer?
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Fue gracias a mi ayuda.
Yeah. You're in the footnotes somewhere.
Terrible.
So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
To the Fight Club. Oh, el club de la pelea, gente. Pensé que la primera regla del club de la pelea era. Qué buenas, ¿cómo se dice? No son analogías, ¿no? Qué buenas referencias, ahí va.
Is this more secret talk?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
Los niños hoy en día, gente.
For fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
Club de la pelea, gente.
Fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Ah, bueno.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
Se pelean entre los nenes.
Moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
Los topos controlan todo este lugar. ¿Cuánto sabes, llamarada?
It's the moles for grown-ups. They need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Ok, no voy a pelear con la nena, pero gracias. Nivel 14. Soy una genia. I'm a genius. Hello.
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
El dragoncito impasible. Lo amo.
And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic. All praise to Boss Svarog. Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever!
Whatever, literalmente está re cansado, tipo, está re... Ay,
and so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
¿Semifinal de 1758?
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
Hagan sus apuestas. Apuesten, gente. Apueste. 2 personas del público entraron. ¿Acaso formar un dragoncito impasible?
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
No creo que le pateen el trasero, pero no importa.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
Cold Dragon Young and friends y sus amigas.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Cuidado con la defensa, destrúyalo todo. Solo quiero irme a casa, destrúyalos a todos. Solo quiero irme a casa, gente. Tal cual. Bien. Ah, no puedo hacerlo automático. ¡Pum! Ay, podía haber roto el del medio. Qué pedazo de bola. Pero bueno, no importa.
Looks like somebody needs a dock. Look, listen, feel, kick.
Ahí va. Estos explotan. Entonces es mucho más sencillo.
Clemency?
Pero no sé cuánto... ¿Es un combate nomás? ¿O son varios? Ah, no, es uno nomás. Ok. Fácil. Easy peasy.
What a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
La cara cuando dijo admirers.
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
El dragoncito impasible y las dragoncitas expresivas.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Y las dragoncitas expresivas. Es muy chistoso este juego.
It's Sampo.
Y se acaba de ir. Tenemos que darle una paliza.
Let's get after him.
Y vayamos tras de él. No le vamos a pegar a Sampo. Pero más o menos. Nos dejó abandonados, nos salvó. Pero nos dejó abandonados en su momento. Terrible.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Estaba pensando que me querían robar.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
Nos dejaste mal a los guardias, engañaste a Agen. No, solo queríamos asustarte.
My fine fellow, please don't do that again. You scared the daylights out of me.
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the underground. So, what's the big idea?
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
¿Nos envenenó?
Maybe you've forgotten, But we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
¿Sí?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
Seguro.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
¿Por qué querríamos conocer la llamarada?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
¿Por qué querría ayudarnos llamarada?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
¿Qué clase de organización es llamarada?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Ok. Llévanos hasta ahí y sin
Have a
trucos.
little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Esperemos que no.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Ok. Busca los rastros de llamarada. Sin trucos del almendruco. Por favor. Por favor. Pretty please. Pretty please.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory.
En teoría.
Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Vamos a buscar al tal Joshua. Joshua.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
Miren esto, ¿qué es esto?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
We're getting close. Estamos cerca.
Huh?
Sí, sí.
What's that huge structure in the distance?
Listo.
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Exceptuándote a ti.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Manqueándola en balo. Estuvieron jugando rankeds normales. Jugando rankeds normales. Perdieron, ganaron. ¿Cómo fue? ¿Cómo va el Honkai? La verdad, me gusta bastante. Me re divierto. Tiene sus cosas. Tiene sus cosas.
What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
Are they avoiding me? Pero me gusta bastante. Me gusta que te da más oportunidades que el Genshin de conseguir personajes. O sea, el Genshin te da oportunidades de conseguir personajes, pero no creo que tantas como este juego. Y se me hace mucho más cómodo. Son combates por turnos, entonces me gusta más. O sea, no tengo que andar yo intentando pegar, tiqui, tiqui, tiqui. O sea, el coso pega y ya está. Pero sí tengo que armar los personajes igual que en el Genshin. Así que nada, conseguí mi primer personaje 5 estrellas. Tengo a Bailu, que es básicamente como la Kiki del Genshin. Es muy parecida. Así que nada, aquí estoy. Una mezcla entre Kiki y Bárbara.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Es Bronya. Yo me la instalé, pero me olvidé de jugarlo. Hay que jugarlo, Doc. Hay que jugarlo. ¿Ah? Vaya, vaya, vaya. ¿Es Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
No, no.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Sampo tiene razón, no podemos mantenernos al margen. Danje tiene razón, no podemos dejarlo pasar. 7 tiene razón, deberíamos quedarnos mirándolo. Danje tiene razón.
Exactly, my boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
El dragoncito. El dragoncito.
Let's help her.
El dragoncito.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
¡Uy! Miren quién apareció.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
¡Ole!
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Bueno, casi.
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Sí, parece un traje de origami. A ver, no lo chusmeé.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Pero no podés defender. No podés defender todo el tiempo. Reasons. Tiene sus razones. Tiene sus motivos. No.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked.
Bueno.
Who are they?
Soy amiga de Sam, posible invitar al jefe Leg. Soy Duff.
What good is your name by itself?
¿Y qué cree que te diga?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
¿La acabo de tratar de tonta o es cosa mía?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Adiós. Entrenamiento diario desbloqueado. Ok, universo simulado. Los caídos en el abismo, nueva misión. Ah, podemos jugarlo, mira. Podemos ir en modo historia. Vamos a ir en modo historia un ratito más entonces. Elige entrenamiento diario. Bien, acá hay misiones diarias, así puedo subir los niveles de experiencia. Eso está bueno. Luego te usará más Dungeon, ¿vas a ver? Sí, veremos, dijo el Sigo. Tengo encargos también, miren. Ahora sí me gusta más. Encargos. Ok. Mira. Ok. Podemos mandar gente a hacer encargos. Vamos con estos primero. Vamos a mandar a estos dos. Lo echamos. Y vamos a usar esto también. Vamos a aprovechar mandar gente. Si se puede mandar gente, se manda gente. Y tengo 2 encargos nomás. Ok. Diario de viaje. Bueno, se me abrió el universo simulado. Está bastante bien porque me dan cosas. Me dan cositas. Superponedor. Esto está bastante bien. Honor anónimo. ¿Qué es esto? Un pase de batalla, ¿no? Sí, es un pase de batalla. ¿Y esta quién es? Bueno, esta es Coso. Esta es Pela. Y esta no sé quién es. Esta no sé quién es. Esta parece Silly, pero no es Silly. Este es otro personaje. Este es Blade con otro. Y esta es otro personaje. Ya ganaste 50-50 así con Bailu. Con Bailu. No, no lo quiero activar, me quiero ir. Ah, mira. Tenía que activarlo igual. Sí, gané el 50-50, gané con... No, el 50-50 no, en realidad. No lo gané, tipo, agarré los... No lo gané, agarré el que estaba, viste, este de... Que te ponen... ¿Cómo se llama? El banner inicial, eso agarré. Estaban listas las tarjetas, sí. Están bonitas. A ver, caracola de la risa. No existe caracolas mágicas, los créditos no caen del cielo. Así que si quieres algo, ponte a trabajar. ¡Qué ofensivo! ¿Crees que es gracioso? Sistema de vigilancia alerta. Tengan cuidado con los mensajes remitentes de conciencia que pueden resultar fraudulentos. Ya sabía yo que tenía que ser una estafa. A ver, Rocky. Ley, ¿estás bien? ¿Por qué no respondes? ¿Quién es Ley? Por favor, dígale a Ley cuando la vea que Rocky le está esperando a la estación espacial. Entonces, ¿quién es Ley? Terrible. Hola, Master, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo andamos? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué tal todo? ¡Feliz viernes! La ilusión ya está, ven a probarla. Sí, señora. Ya está. Sí, señora. Y acá tengo más misiones. Tenemos un montón para hacer. Vamos a seguir con la historia igual. Ya me queda 8. Puedo sintetizar. A ver. Vamos abriendo cosas. Ah, mira. Ah, tengo que sintetizar sí o sí, gracias. No quiero sintetizar, pero bueno. Está bien. Si vas a sintetizar, está bien. Mira, estos tengo un montón. Estos puedo hacer. Uno nomás. Tampoco quiero sintetizar tanto. Haciendo arroz. Vamos a hacer arroz, gente. No nos queda otro. Bueno, miren, me dieron cosas acá. Esto es muy bueno. Me hace que es mucho más fácil subir de nivel acá que en el Game, la verdad. Ok. Sigamos entonces.